Well, guys, welcome to the Z-Bros Performance YouTube channel. This is my first video, or our first video officially. A lot of people know us as the Z Brothers, hence our name, the Z-Bros Performance. What we do is we work on our cars as a hobby. We normally do construction as our main hustle, But working on cars has always been a passion of ours. Even when we were kids, we would always argue, we would see a fast car and we would be like, hey, shit, that's my car. And then my other brother would be like, no, that's my car. So we'd always fight, we always had a passion for cars. We would have our C cars for Christmas, tear them apart, take out the fucking mortar, try to make airplanes out of bottles for them, which I know my brothers remember that. Yeah, but enough of that. We all own Z31s. We live here, obviously, in the Tri-Cities. And obviously, we're going to be showing you guys what we do with our cars. And hopefully you guys like enough to, stick with the channel. Subscribe to us, and if there's anything we can do to change it and make it better, just let us know. But anyways, enough talk. Let me show you guys what we work with. If wait, you want to grab a camera? So, first things first. One Z31, our buddy Z32. We will open the heavenly gates in a bit, and we'll show you guys the rest of our cars. But first things first is my engine. This engine is actually completely stock 1998 Nissan Pathfinder engine. If you could see clearly, we obviously deleted power steering. We've taken off the AC. There's different things we just taken off, and now we're just left with basically just the engine itself and the alternator. Now, right now we are customizing the headers, which I will let my brother explain to you guys in a bit what he's doing. But for you guys could see, these are LS2 coils. They come off in a 2010 GMC Sierra, and I'm running them in my car obviously because I'm running a standalone ECU, which we wired ourselves. Other than that, this is an oil cooler out Z31. It actually bolts directly into the Nissan Pathfinder engine. This is a 3.3, and like I said, stock internals. Besides the ARP headsets, I am running Schneider valve springs, which is literally basically the only thing I have modded on the internals. Other than that, engine should be capable for 500 horsepower to the wheel, if not more, on stock internals, which some people apparently don't know anything about these engines. But in case you didn't know, these hold a little bit more horsepower than an RB on stock internals. People have pushed these engines up to like 700, 800 horsepower to the wheel on stock internals. So hopefully we'll see when we get there. The turbo I am running is a Holset HX35, so it comes off a Dodge Cummins. And I think it's in the 50s and not 60 millimeter range. But if you guys walk over here, I will show you guys, which is heavy. This is a turbo that's gonna be ran in my car. Obviously, we all start somewhere, and I like to be humble, and I like to always remember where I came from, and where we came from actually. And these welds right here, as shitty as they are, were the first welds that my brother ever did, and the first ones we ever tried. And I even tried welding on it, and I kind of fucked it up more. But that was 7 years ago, man. I mean, shit. And now if you guys look at it, like, we came really, really far from just doing oil changes and brake pads. Now, let me get my brother to talk to you guys about the headers. He'll pass over the camera to me, and then you guys will see what he's working with.
All right, so my name is Moses. I'm Francisco's brother. How he just said, we all own Z31s. It's honestly, it's been a passion of mine since I got mine around 7 years ago. It's pretty cool how it started. So I first got my 89 300ZX, and it just started off from that. I basically, when I first seen it, I fell in love with it and I had to get this car, not knowing what it was. I just knew it was a Nissan 300ZX. That's all I knew from it. I picked it up. Price was, I had to. I loved it. And then I slowly started, kind of knowing what was the car and all this stuff. And I just fell in love with it even more. And then for me, it just went on to Frank. And then from Frank, it went on to my other brother. And from my other brother, it went to my younger brother. And yeah, that's
Juan.
why this channel is Z-Bros Performance. And hope you guys like the, all the content. Hopefully we can make it fun for you guys. So how he said, this is a 3.3. I basically I ain't the best welder or the best fabricator, but I try to do the best I can to my knowledge. They ain't perfect, but like I said, I try to do the best. So we have a T3 flange. I cut these, I don't know if you can zoom down there. I cut them at a certain degree I wouldn't be able to tell you what degree. I kind of don't have it on top of my head. So it'll be 2 runners going to each side of basically the heads. As you can see, there's 2 T's and a 90. And I had cut, was a 90 and I cut it in half basically to try to avoid this section here. We're just trying to make our own custom manifolds, hopefully trying to push around 500 horsepower this year, see if we can actually achieve that goal. It's a bigger displacement than our stock Nissan 300 CXs are. These are stock, they're 3.0s. This is a 3.3 off an Xterra. So yes, it's off an Xterra. You can make it work, you can make it adapt. I just weld. So it's cool. I weld and I fabricate. My Francisco, he's really good at doing mechanics and just crazy stuff. Abel's good at electrical. Juan Carlos is also very good at mechanics. He has the patience. Yeah. We just love doing what we do. Like he said, this is what we do for fun. We love it. What we really do for work is construction. That's also something we love, but this is our main hobby. I hope you guys enjoy. This is my 89. I'll show you guys real quick. It's kind of been a little mess. It just has a 2-core radiator. It has back in the day when Godspeed I think was barely beginning or something, but it's a intercooler. It's a pretty beefy intercooler, as you can see. And then there's just a stock block, ARP head studs. I got these really nice fuel rails. I'm gonna shout them out. So they're Godzilla Works. That's what they're called. Hopefully we can find a link for them on the description. But these are off of Z31. They're super. They're done right, you know. And America, baby. That's what's up. So like I said, I just slowly been working on it. It's been a project going on for almost 4 years. I haven't really been working on it too much just because, you know, priorities change life. But hopefully we can get this car started this summer if God allows. You know, it'll be pretty cool. And you know, just a small HX35. You know, just something small. I'm in the works of building the downpipe, so hopefully you guys can see some good content out of this car. So yeah, you know, I hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully we can get more people to, you know, just see the video, like, and you guys can subscribe. So there you go.
Obviously, I hope you guys like those 2 cars. Obviously, my engine, obviously, you know. So I really hope you guys like my car. Obviously, I've taken my sweet time cleaning it. Everything, you know, is playing out right. So hopefully you guys get to see it running probably within a month. If not, we might go to Race Wars, maybe Stance Wars. We'll have to see. We'll talk to my tuner because he's the one arranging everything for us. So yeah, other than that, we'll let you guys know.
Hey Frank, you want some meth?
This for you can't forget about the Red Z over here.
Hell no.
Tell us about your car, Juan. What's up with this?
So, this is a 1986 Nissan 300ZX. It was a NA model, so it's a 4-seater. It's a 2+2. So I could have the whole squad while I'm doing 500 horsepower pulls on there. Anyway, what I'm holding here, this is the power making device. It's called a snail.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, it's a Gary GTW 3684R. It's a ceramic dual ball bearing turbo with the B-band housing in the back for a quicker spool. Look at that shit spin. Look at that shit.
Nah,
you're
spinning
this
it with
I'll
your
be
fingers,
running. This is what I'll be running on my car. I also got these set of equal length headers that my fabricator built.
Moises right here.
Right here.
That's him right there. So we're gonna basically take this T3 flange off, put a B-band on there. The wastegate goes on top, as you could tell. But these are definitely different than Frank's headers. These are long tube headers that go to the front. So they have a lot more torque, huh, Frank?
Oh yeah, supposedly, but I guess we'll find out this year because I don't beat him.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the sauce a little bit.
Yeah, fuck you.
Anyway, I got a Mishimoto intercooler. I am running the oil cooler, so right now I'm working on rerouting it to the front, or if anybody has any ideas to put one all the way to the back, you know, comment on the description or wherever the fuck you comment.
In the comment section, nigga.
But yeah, it's nothing too much. I'm rebuilding the engine. I'm almost done. I'm doing a 3.0 block with stock internals, ported oil pump. Let me walk you guys through it.
Can't forget the turbo suffering one.
Oof.
I cannot forget this turbo suffering. It is 1/2 inch wider on offset. I'm doing all the bushings. I put a camber kit on there. That way it's not cambered as lower my car. Otherwise, other than that, everything's stock. Differential stock, open diff sadly. But this is the block. This is the block that I'm rebuilding. It has a OEM water pump, ported out oil pump. It has a ported 3.3 heads on a 3.0 block, so you know, better flow. Open up the exhaust a lot, and I also opened up the intake. I am running cams on this, so shout out to Jim Wolf Technologies for the 266 by 266 cams. So I could finally rev up to 7,600 RPMs, so I could, you know, put some more juice on there. I'm also running their springs on there. You know, they're heavy duty springs. They recommend it with the kit. But other than that, it's a stock block, ARP head studs. You know, I try to go OEM on this block, head gaskets and everything. But other than that, you know, I gotta do my suspension on there. I'm putting Z32 brakes on there all around with steel braided brake lines. It's gonna be on coilover, so it'll be a lot lower. I'm excited to take it out and show you guys once I get it running. I probably need like 2 months, maybe a month and a half, depends how motivated I am. But it is gonna have methanol, so you already know. I'll put buses on a few Corvettes, so I'm looking forward to that.
Okay guys, so this concludes our first YouTube video, and I'll make sure that, you know, I write, what do you call it? God damn, I'm over here nervous. But I'll make sure I freaking tag Godzilla Works and Jim Wolf Technologies. That way, whoever has a Z31, or you know, if you want some cams for your specific vehicle, if they do make some. If not, I'm pretty sure Godzilla Works makes for different other cars, right?
Yeah, they do. It's all sorts of Z's, I think, and several other cars.
I think also a lot of Nissan. But anyways, we're gonna make sure we tag them, and that way you guys get to click on their links. We'll leave them on the description. But make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll be posting the next video in probably 2 or 3 days. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate it a lot.